Hi, guys. Jeff here from Daily Dose of Jeff, and this is going to be the very first Daily Dose of Jeff podcast. It is Monday, December 9th, 2024, 10 o'clock at night. And the reason I am doing this podcast is because it's just a great day that Luigi Mangione has been caught. That is the New York killer that shot CEO Brian Thompson. If you don't know anything about this story, you'll have to Google it and get caught up and then come back. But right now, it's just breaking out on the news, all the details. So I just want to give my opinion on everything and give you guys a lot of details about the case. So apparently, Mangione, 26 years old, he has a master's degree from University of Pennsylvania. He's a computer whiz kid, extremely intelligent, and I was on his Facebook and Instagram, which apparently are now shut down, but I poked around and saw all the pictures and everything he had on there. All it was lots and lots of photos of college kids, very upscale, not riff-raff at all. Pictures on the beach, I saw lots and lots of friends. Lots of pictures on the beach. This guy had a perfect body, not a shred of ounce of fat on him. He was shredded. All the people he hung out with were shredded. They all looked rich, Ivy League. I looked at all his pictures. Lots of trips, vacations that he took. Really, at 26 years old, you can't ask for much more than what this kid has had. That he has, but apparently he threw his life away. So we don't know the motive. So here's what I know. So he was on a Greyhound bus. He's been in Pennsylvania for several days. The Greyhound bus stopped in Altoona, Pennsylvania at a McDonald's roughly 9 o'clock in the morning today. A customer recognized him, went up to the McDonald's worker and said that, this guy could be the one, suspicious. I think they saw a weapon that he had, and it just looked totally suspicious. The worker called 911. So tremendous kudos to the McDonald's employee, to the customer. Just fantastic job. People, when you see something, report it. Just report it. It can't hurt. The worst it could the worst that can happen is it's a dud, but this turned out to be tremendous to get a cold-blooded killer off the streets. He was eating. Police came in. I heard the police officer talking just now. He was pretty confident as soon as he saw him that he knew they had their man. They asked him, have you been in New York City recently? He said no. But he had tons and tons of evidence on him that just linked him, from the hotel that he was staying at. He had the weapon on him. Everything, all the evidence was there. They knew immediately who he was. They said he did not resist. He cooperated. It was a very calm scene, nothing outrageous, no freaking out, nothing like that. And it's it. They weren't going to let him go, and his life's over. So here you go, 26 years old, had everything in the world to live for. You can't live in the American dream. Had the good looks, had the body, money, had the degree, the college background, all the brains in the world. And now what? You throw it all away. A lot like Koberger. And it's funny that they're from the same area, Scranton and Altoona. What's going on with PA? This is a couple hours from my house. And these, cold-blooded killers are always in Pennsylvania, and they're all coming to Pennsylvania. I don't know. It's just coincidence. But they got their man. So if you haven't seen all the details, Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare, whatever happened, Mangione, I mean, this was a planned out attack. He waited for the CEO, a young guy, father, husband. Now Brian Thompson's kids got to grow up without a father. And we don't know the motive yet. Mangione did write a 3-page manifesto, so I'm sure there's going to be details in there. From what the police said, he has a lot against corporate America. And the 6 a.m., Thompson comes out of his hotel a few days ago, gunned down, cold-blooded murder. His gun actually malfunctioned during the shooting. He calmly reloaded, hit him in the back, and as he was reloading, in the calf. And then he gets on a e-bike, takes off, drops his backpack, which he purposely put Monopoly money. He also etched words into the shell casings. He knew the police would find it. He etched the words deny. I forget what the other words. All health insurance words he put on the bullet casings. The gun he used is called a ghost gun. 3D printer printed a gun up and used that, which was capable of firing 9mm bullets. So this was, a planned out attack without question. So we're going to find out in the days to come. My opinion on this is it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you're going to make a statement like this. And you know what you did? You killed this guy, and you just taught everybody out there that if you're going to do something stupid, that you just showed how great the police force is, how great detectives and all the people. You're going to get caught, people. You're not going to get away with it. So, in cold blood murder in the middle of the day, or actually early morning, in daylight, and you're not gonna get away. There's cameras. There's all kind of evidence. There's so much technology out there that don't do something stupid like that, people. Now, there are people that are actually not feeling sorry for what happened. The people that are, kind of on the shooter's side because of the healthcare system and their feelings against the healthcare system and, United Healthcare. But, this is cold-blooded murder, people, and no one deserves to die like that, the way he did. You don't cheer for something like that. It's just not right. It's not right. There's other ways to handle this. There's other ways to make your voice heard. Now Mangione throws his life away. He'll be behind bars or the death penalty. I don't know if Pennsylvania has a death penalty, but, just unfortunately, he's, threw everything away. And his parents, look at all the people that are hurt. Look at all the people. Mangione's parents, they've raised this kid. You can't ask for a better setup than this guy has. The parents invested time and money and got him set up to, conquer the world. His great job, I'm sure, and everything that he could have, and throws that all away now. He's behind bars for the rest of his life. His mom, his dad, and the whole family, and then Brian Thompson's family, the grieving, and children got to grow up without a father. Come on, guys. You don't go about things this way. This is not the way to let your voice be heard. The technology, the police force, they're going to catch you. So thank you for watching there. Hopefully that gave you some insight you were looking for, and we'll see you in the next Daily Dose of Jeff.